What's going on, guys? It's your man Ed Hayes here, man, back for another video on a little bit of a gloomy day out here in sunny Las Vegas. Not so sunny today, but I just wanted to make a little clip, man. I'm on my way back from the barbershop, just got that fresh cut, you feel me? But in this video, I just wanted to kind of chat about something that I notice kind of often out here in the game. People who are kind of grinding for deals right now, and maybe you haven't gotten one closed yet, but you really want to get that first deal, right? I just wanted to make this video for all of you all out there that's grinding for that first deal. You haven't gotten it yet. You've been putting in some work. I just kind of want to touch base on some of the reasons why people tend to fail out here in this wholesaling game. So, I think a lot of people kind of get into this game. I know I found out about wholesaling just sitting at home searching things like how to make $5,000 fast, how to make $10,000 in 30 days and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, YouTube feeds me a video about wholesaling. I think, though, that a lot of people think that they're going to get into this wholesaling game and that is going to be quick. You'll see somebody inside of a group or something on Facebook, and it's 100,000 people in this group, and you see this one person, get their first deal in like 7 days, and everyone looks at that as like a standard. Like they want to go out there and try to get a deal in 7 days or 2 weeks or less, and There's nothing wrong with that, but I think that some people kind of getting into the game just have unrealistic expectations. So just know, guys, look, man, if y'all getting out here into the game, it's gonna take some work, man. You're going to have to grind for it. You're going to have to be willing to put in that work. So we got to have realistic expectations, right? But we got to be willing to persist, man. A lot of people just be willing to give up and go on to the next thing, kind of confused or like not focused enough with their efforts to actually get some decent results out here. It's like you got to be willing to persist, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna require some work, man. You gotta be willing to put in that work. Keep grinding out here. Don't be willing to give up at the first sign of adversity. I feel like I see that a lot, grown men, grown women out here that, as soon as they face a little bit of adversity, they're already giving up. They're already thinking, oh, what's the next strategy to use? Instead of just, really kind of focusing up on what they're already doing. I say don't fix what's not broken. Double, triple, quadruple down on the things that are. That's usually what gets people the best results. Like really, really focusing up on 1 to 2, maybe 3 different marketing strategies and just giving those your all. Actually become an expert at that one particular marketing strategy. Don't kind of be all over the place. This week you're doing this strategy, next week you're doing this. You barely giving effort to the things that you're actually doing. You got to be consistent, guys. Now, I know that a lot of you all check out my content for a while, or maybe some of my coaching clients who may be watching this. Y'all know why I talk about volume and consistency so often, because those are some of the most important factors, some of your most important KPIs. How many people am I calling? Am I calling every day, 3 days out the week, 5 days out the week? Like, what's my volume and consistency looking like? I think a lot of you all, if you all just ask yourself that simple question, it'll actually provide you a lot of feedback and insight into your business. I think some people think that they're going to get out here, make 100 calls and have 3, 4, 5 deals in the pipeline or whatever. And, I guess it's possible, but more realistically, it's just not very likely. I want y'all to win, man. I feel like the reason why I have high expectations is because I know what this business can do for y'all. I know that when you really get out here, start grinding for these dreams, really start putting in that work for these wholesale deals, you're gonna make it happen. But you got to be committed to the cause. You got to be willing to go hard for it. Let me throw on my little Scully real quick. It's like you got to be willing to go hard for it, y'all. You got to be willing to actually put in that work to face that adversity. It's not going to be perfect right off the rip. Don't expect for it to be perfect right off the rip. I mean, it's going to take you some work. It's like, hey, when I first started off, I wasn't super consistent right at the beginning. It took me a couple months to get that first deal. And then after that, I wasn't super consistent right out the box. it took me a little while to get things together, to realize how to do this thing as a business. And it really took me a mentor as well. My mentor, I'm blessed to have him. He's the one who actually encouraged me to make this YouTube channel for y'all. So thank God, thank him. I just say, hold on, I'm gonna step up in here. It's not gonna take much time for y'all to actually get to that point where y'all want to be. But y'all got to be willing to work for it, man. Don't give up at the first sign of adversity. Make sure that y'all willing to grind hard. For real, for real. What you doing over here? What you doing over here, huh?
Check out my video.
Oh, yeah. Make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button on Alex's channel. That's coming soon, man. I'm going to drop. Now, as I stated before, you can't make excuses and make money at the same time. It just don't work like that, So I notice a lot of people making excuses. My job this, my spouse this, my situation that, whatever it is, man. It's like we either gonna be making these excuses or we're gonna be making money. We can't do both at the same time, though. So focus up. Make sure that you're actually doing what you need to do. People also are just not going hard enough, right? And then also people come in with those wrong expectations. They come in with not realistic expectations on what's actually going to happen out here. You're going to have to put in a good amount of work. And you can check out some of the other videos that I have on the channel that really go into the nuts and bolts of this game. Realistic KPIs, realistic conversion rates, stuff like that. So you know what you should actually be expecting, and you're not just assuming that you should be getting deals within like 7 days and making 28 phone calls or something like that. You about to cash out $5,000, $10,000. If it was that easy, everybody on the planet would be doing this stuff. Let's be realistic out here, right? So, man, I hope that this is providing some value today, although I don't like to make videos just to waste y'all time and stuff like that, just to be dropping videos. I like to come with some actual real life value, man, showing y'all around my place a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all some of this IRL content out here. I know a lot of you all kind of like that. So anyway, though, man, I hope that y'all staying healthy, staying blessed out here, man. I had to cut off the camera earlier. Candace didn't want to be on cam, so so I went on ahead and cut that. But, man, anyway, though, man, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Just wanted to give y'all a few of the things to watch out for. Some of the reasons why people aren't out here getting deals, right? I want y'all to get these deals, man. Don't be all over the place. Make sure you stay focused on 1 or 2, maybe 3 different marketing strategies, 1 or 2, maybe 3 different markets right at the beginning. Really get yourself out here and into the game. Don't be all over the place. Don't be switching up what strategies you're going to be using every single day, every week. You're trying something else. You're reaching out to different. It's just stay in one place. Stay focused, right? I think that's super, super important. Don't make excuses. Really get out here and do whatever it takes. I notice that the people who win are the people who are not willing to make excuses, and they're not willing to take no for an answer. They're just going to go hard. They're going to go hard. If they don't have the circumstances, they create the circumstances. They don't make excuses about it. So don't make excuses and have realistic expectations. It's going to take you some time. Yeah, it's not going to take 28 phone calls over the weekend and all of a sudden you're going to be rich. If you really want to do this thing, wholesaling is not a get rich quick thing. Wholesaling is a guaranteed get rich long term type of thing, but you have to have skills, knowledge, expertise. You actually have to be able to provide value to people. We have to solve problems to get these deals. Don't think that it's just going to come from you doing nothing. And if it does, that money is going to be taken from you because you can't keep anything that you didn't actually earn. Don't forget that. So anyway, though, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope that y'all staying healthy, staying blessed out there, man, rocking and rolling. Hope that y'all have a beautiful, peaceful Thanksgiving day, man. Go ahead and get you some turkey in your system. Get some of that gobble gobble in today, you dig? But yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, get some fam time in. I hope that y'all staying healthy, staying blessed. As always, man. Till next time, we out.